Hi guys, my name's Miss Roberts. I'm the Head of Social Sciences at Haggerston School. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about why you might want to choose psychology as an A-level subject. So to start off with, what is psychology? Well, put very simply, psychology is the scientific study of the human mind and its functions. So thinking about why do we behave the way that we do? What are the different influences on our behavior? Thinking both in terms of our actions, but also in terms of the way that our brains function. So you have almost two sides of it, one that focuses very much on the kind of biology of the human's brain, and then also you have a focus on human behavior as well. Now, in terms of the course, this gives you an idea of the breakdown of the psychology course. So you'll have 3 papers by the end of your second year, and they break down into a number of different topics. So in the first paper, you will study social influence. So how much does other people's behavior influence our own behavior? We'll talk about memory, and you'll learn the science of memory. We'll think about attachment, and so those early relationships that we have with parents and carers and what influence that has on later life. And then we'll also talk about psychopathology. In the second paper, you will look at different approaches to psychology and also biopsychology. And there'll be a section here in paper 2 on research methods. And this essentially just focuses on how do psychologists conduct their research, what are the best ways of conducting their research, and how does that differ depending on what they are researching. And then the third paper, you will look at a number of issues and debates within psychology. You will focus on relationships and how relationships are formed and why they are formed. You will learn about schizophrenia, and finally, you will learn about forensic psychology and how psychology can be used to solve crimes. Well, the question here is, why study psychology at A-level? Partly, it helps us understand the world that we live in, helps us understand why we behave the way that we behave, and we understand how the human brain works and what influences our behaviors. You'll be able to develop your essay writing skills and your critical analysis skills. And you can go on to study a range of subjects at university, whether that's more sciencey subjects or whether that's social sciences subjects. In terms of what works really well with psychology, a lot of our students do both sociology and psychology together because they complement each other quite well. But psychology is also works really well with different sciences and also maths. So if you want to learn some of the answers to some of these questions on the board, then psychology would be a really good choice for you. Thinking about, how does our memory work? Why do people become obsessed with celebrities? How can we use psychology to understand crime? Why might someone develop schizophrenia? How important are the attachments we form in the first years of our lives? If everyone in a room randomly stands up, what are the chances that you would as well? So if you want to learn more about these, and this is just a really small sample of the type of things that we look at in psychology, the psychology could be a really good option for you at A-level. If you have any questions, please use the email address here and get in contact with me, and I'll be able to answer any questions you have about the course.